Welcome back to figuring out if being gay is good or bad. You need to tell me in the comments down below. I would like that for like a diversity training or a DEI training thing of like, help Bob figure out if being gay is good or bad.
Your multiple choice, like done in like the Cal Arts style, like
Oh, gee. What was. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I do. Yeah, there we go. Anything else fancy in here? No. But yeah, we're just gonna start
that
by here. Oh, wait.
that video you posted on of Twitter reminds me of a video that that Drizzle showed me of the guys like they like post videos that are like using wind magic and like they're serious and it's like them like shoving their hand very quickly at a piece of paper and like the
Oh yeah,
draft of
that.
it causing the paper to fall over.
Yeah, wind magic.
Yeah, Drizzle showed me that genre of video, and I
Dude,
think
some
about
people are
it.
fucking insane.
I
I
love
think
it.
about it often.
Well, listen, unlike this guy who I just posted, the man who makes leaf tornadoes,
Yeah,
because that's actually real, and he's doing that. It seems real to me, there's no wind, and then he starts making the movements, and then there's wind. Let's get some of these.
man moves his hand, the wind blows. Can't explain that.
That's the scientific method.
Eh. When we look at it, that's called peer review.
That's right.
It's what I do whenever I follow weird guys on TikTok, like the guy who's spraying dog paw hardening spray on his hands so he can punch concrete better. That guy, what I'm doing is called peer review. I'm watching the scientific process.
Damn, rocked his shit. Oh. Pow! Oh. Don't mind me missing the stationary target. Oh, nuclear!
Cause
We have nuclear power.
a meltdown.
Just saying, this ancient advanced
Devastate.
alien race uses nuclear power. Just saying. Ignore how they're all dead.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm getting kind of rocked here, so let's go sicko mode. Easy. Hey, open up. Heavy weapon fire. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Right. What do we got here? Everything's all locked down. You're telling me this alien race all went extinct all at once and they didn't leave any doors unlocked?
Yeah,
They have
what
to go
about
through and get the
burglars?
proper procedures done
It
before
used to
anything.
be a nice place before everybody got fucking vaporized. You know?
Yeah, they really.
They have one button that locks all the doors.
I guess so. Use the control interface. also known as Ball Bomb. Yeah. Oh. I didn't think I would shoot through it. Nope, that didn't work. Do I just keep opening these, I guess?
I guess.
Huh. Ow, ow, ow!
Oh, speaking of like 3 episodes ago, speaking of what's it called? What is that shit called?
Shit.
Reading. That's what it's called. That
Yeah,
thing.
love
Yeah,
that.
that thing.
Average reader doesn't know what it's called.
Yeah, I just.
Fake reading fan.
I mean, I don't know
To
how
be
to
fair,
say the
when we
word.
read, we aren't reading about reading.
Well, yeah, I don't know how to say the word out loud because I'm too busy reading, obviously. Uh, but yeah, so that one book called The Adventures of Cobra's Fang, which was a book I picked up from that author who was at Otakon like 2 years ago.
Oh
Uh-huh,
yeah.
uh-huh.
And then I saw him. I saw him there last time. I think I was with Dan, or was it you, Chansey, at the time in the dealer's hall? I saw
I
him
have no
again.
idea.
I think it was with Dan. I just stopped by and I was like, "Hey, I see you're here again." And I
I
just
read your book, it
I
sucked.
no, I didn't say that. I gave him. I was very positive. I like explained to him like, yeah, there's a lot of interesting sort of like encounter designs is what I called it. That I'm like, yeah, that would make for like an interesting idea to play with for D&D. But the last thing I told him before I went away, which I think like actually moved him, like I could see it in his face, was he grew up I think in Virginia somewhere in like the more western area where
Okay.
it's
He
like
knew.
very wooded.
He knew Chris Chan.
No, no,
And
no,
you
no,
could
no,
just see the fear in his eyes.
no.
Just a, he had a like 1,000 yard stare. Just
No,
suddenly.
my some of my family, like my grandparents, some of my cousins are from not the same like area that he's from, but like geographically that Western Virginia area, very similar. And I said to him, I was like, yeah, I could really tell how like where you grew up and like the love you had for the outdoors came through in your writing and the way you described things. And I was like he shook my hand after I said that to him. I was like, oh, like that clearly meant a lot to him. And I was like, oh, like I was glad I could,
Yeah, that's very
it's glad I could
nice.
say that. And I was like, yeah, I already have all 3 of your books. I'm on your mailing list for the 4th one. Like
Oh wow.
you don't gotta do the whole sales pitch to me. Like I just wanted to come by and let you know.
That's good. Positive interaction between two normal individuals
Yeah.
at an anime convention of all places.
That is, yeah, that is unheard of. You're right. Truly a unique experience. Never had before.
More often than you think, to be honest. Just normal people will gradually find a way to interact with each other. Normal
Yeah,
good
they're like
folk.
they're like stand users. They're just they're pulled towards one another
Yeah.
supernaturally.
That explains a few things for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
the
found
same.
us.
Otaku are the same way.
Ow. Gears.
So does anyone here have experience using the Twitch mobile app?
I thought you were
Oh
gonna
yeah,
say
a
using a
bit.
stand.
How do I turn off audio only mode?
I have no idea.
Oh god, what are they doing?
All right.
They're making a leaf tornado.
Oh, I figured it out. Magic.
God, I only know how to deal with science. What the fuck? Oh. One missile destroyed them.
But yeah, that's Joy is a thing.
Whoa.
I wouldn't say recently, like past couple years, probably like 5 years now, where I've been like, oh, if there's like a piece of art, regardless of medium, that I enjoy, and I have some capacity to let that person know, I should do so.
It's
Hmm.
true.
So
People do
like,
like to be appreciated. It's very
so
motivating.
like, yeah, like smaller musicians that I really like, or smaller artists, like I'll like reach out to them and just DM them, be like, hey, I liked this, and then I will never talk to them again. Which is honestly my preferred way of interacting with people. You know, just say like one good thing and then just never talk to them again.
It's true.
Like on the internet, that is.
Yeah.
I wish more people consumed content like I did.
Yeah. That's why you have to say wow thanks and then leave. That's what you should have told the guy.
Just
Writer.
shout, wow, thanks. Walk away.
Aw, I liked how that looked.
Hmm.
Destroy. Easy enough. I wish all the things I scanned said, just destroy this to succeed. What can I say? I need the
And
yellow
somebody
paint.
destroy this guy's marriage to proceed.
What can I say? I need the yellow paint. What? Oh no, that was Samus blinking. I can make this. It only costs one of those poor Mojons. Uh oh. Oh, this is gonna be good. Pew! Pew, 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 pew. And they're gone. Joel, make sure to cut out everything I just said.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that got a bit dicey.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Didn't have to say my social security number either, but here we fucking are.
It's the number I remember the most. Sorry, I make it my password all the time.
Just going up to people and
Yeah, I
asking,
really wish you wouldn't do that,
I mean,
actually.
it's the first number I think of. Oh God, this is so hard.
Never told you that in confidence.
That was your mistake, buddy.
yeah, just going up to people like, hey, do you have a favorite 9-digit number that you know off the top of your head?
Yeah, I know this one, I guess. I mean, how I
Yeah,
get
just shouldn't have told you that on the Nier series.
What if I do up twice? No. Well, if I just, I don't know what it takes to land a ship. Oh, okay. Down. Have we played Nier Automata on the channel?
Yeah, I was just talking about it.
Not on the channel now.
Yeah, he said Nier series, so we should. I've never played it.
Yeah, for the around near, it's like our Elder Scrolls anthology. We're starting out with Drakengard 1.
No, the fuck
I'm
we're
not doing
not.
that. I'm not doing that. You
You
can't
can't.
even.
You can't say that and then be like, yeah, but I'm not gonna be the one to do it.
Well, I mean, we tried, but then there's problematic things were said about Smurfs in particular.
Who cares?
Well, you know, my uncle's a Smurf. Okay, we've talked. It's all
Goddamn
right.
right.
I don't want to have this conversation again. Okay, I had to go
Yeah.
to HR about this earlier. All
Yeah,
right.
he keeps making new accounts on League. Like it's really fucked up. It's like actually a problem for several reasons. Like it's bad for his mental health, bad for the game. You know.
She would stop buying them too.
We do a little smurfing. Every time I'm bad at Metroidvanias, I'm just trying to lower my elo.
Yeah.
Why'd you laugh at that?
I'm obligated to.
Thank you. Thank you for fulfilling your obligation.
But it was also funny. I'm a sucker for really dumb jokes. Okay. You know
I have the
this.
channel for you. It's called, have you ever heard of RNG Gaming?
Nope, never.
Me neither. We're in Valhalla. It's just like how I thought it would look.
So every once in a while I'll go on like various
Stiletto fighter. Wow.
various subforums, subreddits, internet forums, random discussions happening on Twitter related to like small content creators. Because I'm always very curious, and what I've learned is that none of these people know what the fuck they're talking about, which makes sense. Like
More
they are
likely than you
people
think.
who are not successful, and we are also, in a sense, not successful. But there's some things I look at and I'm like, you are actually wrong. Like that is entirely wrong. Like
Ooh.
just like people just give really bad advice on like how to brand and stuff like that, which I am making no attempt to do.
Yeah.
Any branding personally. I don't care.
You will succeed regardless.
I am here to play games with my friends.
Humanity was not made to excel. We were
Yeah.
made to continuously trot forth until the other animal gets fucking tired.
Yeah, I'm here to play video games with friends and occasionally make
Friends. When did that word start coming out?
Not after the HR disaster, buddy.
Sorry, my fellow polycule mates.
Oh no, okay, friends then.
Thank you.
That's what I thought, bitch. But yeah, people are just like, yeah, no, this is what a brand is. This is how it works. This is how you brand yourself. And some things are like very obvious stuff where it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Like having an image attached to your brand or as a personality, it's gonna be better.
Yeah.
Like it's like recognizable. Like yeah, sure. But then like people will make like really weird conjectures from that. And I'm like, man, what are you even doing?
Whoa. They returned to stone. Hey, get out of the way, buddy.
Controls. You made him feel so
No.
bad he just fucking dissipated.
That's me when we get hate comments.
He got social anxiety to such a level that he just ceased to exist.
It's me when we get hate comments. It's also what I do to the hate commenters when they post hate comments.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
You've
say
been warned.
okay. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put this person on blast. I'm not gonna say who they are.
Do it.
No, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to be rude to this person. But there is this person who's talking about how not viable, like, streaming or let's playing is. And they say they've been doing it for 15 years now, and they have still not yet reached YouTube's monetization standards. And I just went and I watched one of their videos, and I skipped to like 12 different parts in the videos, and at no point were they talking.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, maybe. No, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Let's.
You do you, buddy. Live your
Yeah.
best life. Nah, I mean, that's why I asked Jolt to cut out all the things I say. That's just what's happening here.
That'd be a great April Fool's Day joke where he just cut out all the bits where we talk, and it's just the awkward silences in between.
Yeah, just like the
I'll never
occasional like cough or like exhale, you know, but none of the dialogue. And at the very end, you're like, "Hey, Joel, can you cut that?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, don't worry."
Guys, we did this already, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Viewers, you remember too, right? I mean, if you don't, like, you could just go watch all our videos and find which one it is,
Yeah.
but... obviously you know, of course. It'd just be silly if you didn't know by now.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't, we'd have to, you know.
You'd have to watch all the videos again, but you know the one.
We actually in the April Fool's Bits channel have so many bangers that we just will never do.
It's true.
Yeah.
We should be a consultant team for...
That's what
Let's
we
Play.
should be. We should be an ideas guy.
Can we just get all the subscribers from Game Grumps and show them a real fucking Let's Play channel? I'm just as bad as them.
Can I just ghostwrite for like I just want to ghostwrite for another Let's Play channel.
I'd just be sad.
I just...
Ghostwriting how to have like
Yeah, I think
human
I'd rather-
dialogue with your friends.
No, like the bits ideas that we have.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just like selling those to other channels. Like, yeah, do this.
Ah, damn it. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. There we go.
Attempting to calibrate the Wiimote be like. The sensor bar is like fucking sideways on the top of your TV, and you're like, just press the fucking button.
Who are you? Idiot. Oh. So he was gonna throw an energy grenade, but then he got crushed and then the grenade was right next to him.
I want to know, like, what metric puts you at top 1%? Let's say for Twitch, since that's probably has the most available. Like, what is
that
the...
gets... Actually, I already know the answer to this question, but I was gonna say, like, if it's based off donations, is there anyone that gets an inordinate amount of donations depending on, like, compared to the followers they have or anything?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Whoever could that be?
On the upside or the downs, like people who get way less than they're
Get
following,
way
or
more
way more?
donations.
Way more?
What's the kind of Twitch channel that most people would donate to a lot, despite not having that many followers?
Well,
Where would that happen?
The pools and hot tubs category.
What are you talking about? Why is that, Jolt?
The pools and hot tubs because sex sells, baby.
It's true. Again, don't
Sure,
be
that's
mad at the
gonna
people
say
doing it, be
YouTubers.
mad at the people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kind of be... it's Twitch. It's not 18 and up. They know what they're doing.
Look, man, I would be such a good e-girl. And listen, viewers, when you hear this is not me saying, oh, women have it easy. No, I mean spiritually, I could be such an e-girl. I, as the person I am now, could spiritually be a great e-girl. What is stopping me, you ask? My own shame. That's all. One day I will overcome it. Okay, one day. I'll set up the throne where you can buy me little aprons and I can do cooking streams barefoot in the kitchen. Uh, what are some other things that people would want?
I mean, you have my
Uh,
permission to cut that out of the video.
no, that one's staying in.
Oh no. So this is kind of interesting because I feel like this is a weird section. I mean, the way you're doing it is going to be linear, but it's kind of non-linear because I was getting energy cells at a rate that it just wasn't very specific. So I think if I had waited to go here essentially before getting, like, just got a lot more energy cells before coming here, I wonder if I could have just done this all in one go. Because some of these doors required energy cells when I had multiple. So I wonder, and I haven't gotten an upgrade here, so I wonder if I could have just gotten all the energy cells and then come over here.
Hmm.
Anyway, that was great discussion over the game. Let's keep talking about e-girls.
So to answer my question, around 50 to 55 viewers is the top 1% for Twitch.
50 to 55 viewers?
Yeah, like active viewers
Wow, really?
in your yeah. Well, they're a lot of people underestimate just how many people stream versus how many like
Oh,
have any
yeah.
success. Top 3% is 10 or more, which we've hit a couple times.
Hey. Hey. What can
Yeah.
I say?
6 to 10, actually I usually get when I'm doing my music streams 5 to 6, which is now, yeah, that's actually right around top 3. 10 is like 2.4, 2.5. That's crazy.
Touch. Let's go this way.
Fucking Kai Cenat. I was looking at the someone had a nice list of all the categories, or like the viewer tiers rather, not the actual categories.
Oh!
And it was like one stream at 250 plus K in this range. Like I'm like, yeah, it was when fucking Kai Cenat did the stream with what's his name, with Kevin Hart. They got like 700K viewers or something. And it's just like that's an outlier. Like that's the one.
So I get why these things are here now that just tell me about an energy cell. It's because I get here and they're like, hey, this is where you can find the next energy cell. It's at this place. Gives me the coordinates for it.
Hmm.
It's pretty cool. Ooh. Uh-oh! Wait, I should be right there. Okay, moved me back. Yeah. Easy. Uh, how enter this? Oh, this is why you always scam. Ow! Wait, it hit me! I pulled the door into myself and got hurt.
Is it even like I don't think it's even worth it to get Twitch affiliate as soon as it becomes available. Like you get, sure, you get the ability for like people to subscribe to you and you get channel points, but like you have to run ads. And I feel like you're still only gonna get like 5 to 10 viewers at that point. It's like, is that worth it? Like, are the ads and like the few subs from your loyal followers gonna really be enough to run ads? You know?
Yes. No. Let's see if there's any energy cells over here. Where's this one? There's one at Rio. Pilot was unable to safely navigate through the conveyor corridors inside the ship. You don't say. Ow. Doink. Let's see if we can do... Oh, these are... Yeah, energy cells. Man, I'm gonna need a lot of them. Can't do this, right? No. Or at least I won't be able to do that. Get me out of here. Touch.
We got 2 comments on our pseudo regalia
Nice.
one today, which is like 3 days after that episode came out. YouTube's weird like that sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
It really is.
Especially with like Sanctuary RPG, when we played that game, like we would get views for it like the 3rd day it was out, like a crazy spike in views.
Did you play it like soon after it came out?
No, that game came out in like 2015.
Oh.
I think it was just it's a game with like a very small following. It's an
But
indie
it's
game.
dedicated.
Not even that. It's just that it's like an interesting indie game. And also, I had some funny thumbnails. That was the one where I had the ASCII art of
Oh,
the
yeah.
wolf looking out over the over the horizon. So, and the other one was the Chad meme, but made in ASCII art. So I just think it was I don't know, a combination, a perfect storm.
I like making thumbnails, I just always forget.
Yeah, same.
Same.
I like making thumbnails. I just have a full-time job
Yeah.
and edit every video and all this other shit. Do music as well.
I wonder if I could work on thumbnails while I'm at work.
Yeah, probably with like there's a phone
'Cause-
app or something.
Well, I have a computer available and a lot of free time, but it's like, yeah, maybe I could. I don't know if I could make videos or edit videos, but I could probably just make thumbnails.
Also, something that I think helped in Sanctuary RPG is that I was like actually describing the game's mechanics in depth.
Uh-huh.
Because I really like that game, and in order to like actually beat the game, you have to kind of understand it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you do, from what I remember
yeah.
seeing.
Yeah, we should just play more weird indie games because they always do well.
It's odd how that works, huh?
Yeah.
I guess it's because people are like, I want to know more about this game, but nobody playing it.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're gonna watch someone play Prime 3 or like just any bigger Nintendo game, you're gonna go to the old bread and butter. You're gonna go to Game Grumps. You're gonna go to whoever the fuck.
Yeah.
You
I get what
know,
you mean, but in the case of Prime 3, I actually, like I told you, I didn't know anything about this.
that's what I was. That's why I kind of went to another thing. I was like, Prime 3. Surprisingly, I don't think many people have played or done Let's Plays of.
Yeah.
So not the best example. But yeah, just in general, when it's like when you're looking for an indie game, you're also already in the mindset of, well, the game's already indie, so like,
Yeah.
why not?
I just support local influencers, you know?
Dude, I would offline Let's Play.
A
that'd be
live Let's
badass.
Play for
Yeah.
like a.
I think Game Grumps did that,
You do that at a bar or
unfortunately.
something. I actually, that's really cringe, but I also wouldn't hate it.
No, I want to get the what's it called? Hold
No,
on, I
but
need
there
to.
was totally like a point in time where that was happening a lot, right? Am I crazy?
What, offline or like bar
Like
Let's Plays?
online, like a bunch of like Let's Players, because I think they were getting big, like used to rent out venues to do Let's Plays live for some
What?
fucking reason.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I think Achievement Hunter did it.
it's a thing that has been done before for like events and stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's I don't know if it's kind of a Let's Play, but like, it obviously it's different. It's more like it's like a live stream,
Yeah, it'd be like
but
a live stream, but in real life.
yeah, it's a little different.
It'd be even
Because
funnier if
they're
it was like a classic Let's Play at a
yeah,
bar,
like
just
no
like,
audience
all right, who
interaction.
wants to record?
Yeah,
God, I
honestly,
know
it
I've talked
was.
about this so many times, but it's another instance of like I would be such a great ideas guy. You and a friend, you both make Tinder accounts and you go on the Tinder finding groups thing. And your goal is you need to find two other people on Tinder groups to record a Let's Play with for that day.
Wait, I had that idea of if any of us aren't here to record a video, we get somebody from that like
The
e-girl.
ePal. Yeah,
Yeah.
ePal, thank you. It's no
Yeah,
longer egirl.gg, it's ePal.
Oh, okay.
tragic.
Uh-huh. I know someone who does ePal stuff, and not because I pay them, not because.
It's
No, I
because he
actually
is
do
them.
know. Yeah, as I said, I would be great at that e-girl shit. As I said, um, no, I just know them. I knew them before they started doing it, not because I pay them. Once again, but yeah, it's very interesting.
Keep
They
on
just,
saying that.
I know, it's part of the joke. But yeah, it's really interesting. Like I just asked them, like, "Hey, how does this work? Like, tell me stories. Yeah, break whatever confidentiality you have for me, please."
Do they have any fun stories of normal
Oh, they've
people?
yeah, they got plenty of stories for like there's just very interesting, like the different like sometimes someone just wants you to sit there and play a game and like not talk to them at all. Like they literally just want the facsimile of company, you know? Which is like
I
kind of what people
accidentally
would do
did that
with Let's Plays.
with one of my friends. Like I had talked to him a little bit, but like this
Hmm.
was an in real life friend I had. Like we just happened to not talk that much when we played games together. Like we played through all of the Borderlands games, and we hardly talked at all. But we were good
I
friends.
see.
It wasn't like a.
Yeah.
It was just like we would just comment on what's happening. And I talked to him like for personal, like about personal stuff a couple times, but most of the time it was not talking. It was just a good
Oh,
time.
also, this is not from the same person, but it's in the same genre. I'm
Mhm.
also friends with someone who is a dominatrix professionally. Also, not because I pay them. I would
Yeah.
like to point out. But so they were. I was like, what is some of like the easiest shit that you've ever had to do for money? And she was like, oh, like I had a contract once for 3 months for this one person where all they wanted me to do was to yell at them to make sure they ate and brushed their teeth 3 times a day. And
Honestly, fair.
I was like, that's awesome. Like,
Easy money.
And it seems that that's not too uncommon, even. Like, not that specifically, but just to. Apparently, people hire dominatrixes to just basically yell at them to do something that they need to do. Which I'm like, that's an insane. Like, why do you want that specifically for your accountability? Like,
Yeah. Just set
I mean, if
alarms.
they were professional at it,
that's
those are
yeah,
the best.
Yeah, maybe there's something about the way they
true.
do it where it's like, I don't know, super motivational.
Hmm.
Maybe we don't know what we're missing.
No,
I don't
no.
want to know what I'm missing, but
Yeah, what if I liked it? God,
yeah, it
it'd
would
be
suck.
scary.
Hmm. Did that
I have a
say
lot
find
of
multiple things?
I have a lot of interesting friends.
Yeah, I'm finding that
I've
out.
noticed. Yeah.
I am very much. I think it's just because like much like a monkey, I am easily fascinated by things, and people who have weird lived experiences or atypical lived experiences are they're just it's fascinating to me. I'm like, I want to know. Like, I want to understand this. It's like not from a place of judgment or anything. It's just it's my inner lore bard collecting lore.
Curiosity killed the cat, but the ape was too strong.
But one one of the things the ePal friend was telling me is that like one of the things she does is basically it's not advertised, but she just like bakes it into like her consideration. Basically like 15 minutes after the advertised time, which is like 30 minutes or an hour, she just stays around for an extra 15 minutes. To like it gives the appearance of her just wanting to be there for more time, but she's already factored it into what she's charging anyways.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it just looks good for her, basically, makes her clients feel better, but she's still effectively getting paid for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's genius. I was
I
in
respect the
awe.
capitalism of it.
Yeah, I was in awe, astounded by her doctrine.
Capitalism, but by girl, so it's awesome.
There was another this was
yeah.
another I was watching one streamer and they went and raided someone else and at the end of the stream, and they were a VTuber, and when they got raided, uh they were doing spit redeems, or the VTuber would pretend to spit on the viewer who donated to them, and I was astounded. I was like, this is so genius. I was like, man, like, you get that bag, girl. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Can't even be mad at them. I can
I,
only be
I
mad at
can't
the
be.
people who pay for it.
I'm not mad at that. I'm just astounded by the woman's ingenuity.
Truly.
I don't. I was like, is that someone who I immediately followed? I was like, no, I don't think it
That
was.
was me viewers, not your Discord.
Mm.
Uh,
There's plenty of quote weird friends, but not all of them I can talk about on recording.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
canceled.
No, it's just I don't think they would want me to.
Oh. Huh. I don't know where else to go for getting things. I've kind of wasted all my time here. Let's end the recording here before Jolt says some of his other epic things that his friends do.
Next time.